Hi guys, how's it going? Oh my god, they get real loud all of a sudden. Hi, I am broadcasting from Windy City Underground. I'm super excited to be here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Jay. I am a student here at Illinois Media School in Chicago. Super excited. I am a part of the July Days cohort. And I wanted to take a moment on my YouTube channel and formally introduce myself and talk to you guys about an experience that I just recently had. So I actually just came back from Europe. I did a little European trip. I was in London for 7 days and I went to Paris for 7 days. And when I tell you I had the most exonerating experience, I mean, it was so exonerating that I had the best time of my life. And it helped me realize a lot of things about myself and it helped me kind of get in tune with like what I want to do and some things that I can help to improve my daily life on a normal basis. Um, One of those things being, which is the topic of my blog post today, it's about filling your cup. So, a little bit of backstory. Before I even went to London, a lot of people may not know this about me because I am an internalizer. I don't like to display a lot, but I was going through a lot at work, feeling very stressed, very pressured, going through a lot in like my personal life as well too, and that kind of started to affect my spirit and take a toll on what I was doing, how I was producing work. I was pouring everything into school and I was pouring everything into work and you couldn't really necessarily tell that I was stressed, but the stress was definitely there. And so I was giving a lot to other people. I would give people my last. I would be sacrificing my own time to help others with things that they were doing and kind of really sacrificing myself instead of putting myself first. And so this trip to London, when I landed, it was literally just a breath of fresh air. I did not have to worry about anything. It was more so just me relaxing and me enjoying myself. And so when I landed in London, there was a day when I literally sat on the dock. I was on the Victorian docks. It was such a beautiful scene. I was at peace with myself and I literally sat there and I was on YouTube for some reason. Something was like, oh, go on YouTube. And so a video popped up in my suggested boxes. I have watched this video 1,000 times. And for some reason, this video came back up on this day. It was Iyanla Vanzant sitting down with Oprah doing her masterclass on her own show network. And it was talking about filling your cup. And so one thing that Iyanla touched point on, which was amazing, was you have to fill your own cup first before you start to pour into others' cups. And so for me, it was something that was so simple, but resonated so well with me because when you're a giver, like you are not thinking about like how much you're giving to other people, like what you're taking, what you're sacrificing for yourself. You will literally put yourself in a struggle and a bind to help out other people. And so for me, it kind of helped me kind of tap into myself and was like, hold on, pause. And then she kept going and she was like, if I am giving other people things that my cup is not full for, but I'm already pouring into other people's cups, then that myself is not putting God first in my life. And so when she's like, oh, when you fill your own cup and you're being selfless and you're filling your own worth and you're making sure that you are full and replenished before you start to give to others, then that is you putting God first in your life because you are a representation of God in your life. And I was like, hold on now, hold the phone, back it on up. And it was just something that was just so simple, but made such a striking point in my life. And it was like when you are giving other people what you don't have truly for yourself, then you are making that other person a thief. And so they're technically stealing from you something that you don't have, and they don't even know that they're being a thief because you didn't even let them know that because you're giving, you're giving, you're giving, and they're just taking, they're taking, they're taking. And so for me, I see myself as a giver. Like I give time, I give money if I have to. I will give you my last if you really need it, and I'll put myself last. And it really helped me kind of de-stress, I literally took a deep breath after watching the clip. It's a good 5 minute clip. If you haven't watched it, please go on YouTube and find it. It's Iyanla Vanzant and Oprah in her masterclass. And so go find that video. It just tells you it's okay to be selfless, to fill your own cup, and to really invest in yourself first and make sure that you are full spiritually, emotionally, and everything in between. Like you are at a great place in your life before you try and give to other people. It's okay to say no. It's okay to be like, I can't give you this right now because I am not in a good space myself. It's okay to put other people on the back burner because you need to put yourself first. Because, like Iyanla said, you are the representation of God in your life. You are your own ministry. And so if I'm starting to put other people before myself, then I'm putting other people before God. And that is something I cannot do. That is something I will not do because God is the head of my life and God will always be the first person in my life that always gets the glory and the praise because guess what? I woke up this morning. I didn't have to. He woke me up. I started on my way and it's something just so simple like that. Once you change the order of how you give to people and how you think about things, it changes everything else. Everything just starts to kind of slowly fall into place. And so since I've been back from London, it's all kind of just started to fall back into place. It's like, oh, okay, like I don't have to stress about this because I don't have to give to this person right now. I am taking for myself and I'm taking moments for myself. It has literally been a learning journey and it's something that's super crazy but super simple that all you need to do is take a moment for yourself and make sure that you are full before you start to fill other people's cups up. It's simple. Again, go watch the video. It is something that touched me in such a simple way, and I think I still get a lot out of it, no matter how many times I watch the video. And Iyanla is just someone that I love to follow. I have her on my phone all the time. She's just a good word for me. So thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow me on my web blog, Black Man Black Purse. That's my fashion blog. Follow me on Instagram at JAY the original. And let me know what you guys want to hear. This channel is for us. This is for you. I'm here to share my perspective and hopefully it touches at least one soul out there and it makes a difference. Because if not, then why am I doing this? Okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.